Hey guys, I forgot the name. To continue where we left off. Nothing really to put on in the fitting room. I don't feel like changing anything. Probably would take off the gear, so I don't have this mic just sticking out. I think it's a good time to take it off. Had it on for a good enough while.
Let's go! Go! Take this!
Hey, Infinite! Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing you, your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well. What? Who dares?
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to this annoying incense? I will burn your resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy! Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
Alright, let's get this started.
We made it so far. We were so close. This is truly world-shattering. Isn't there anything we can do?
I didn't even think we had wall jumps as this guy, because we just never used it.
Close enough to that sun? The prototype
I always die there. I overjump. I just slide to my death. I could have just used this. It's my own fault. Nah, restart. Restart it. Play it back.
We made it so far. We're so close. This is truly world-shattering. Isn't there anything we can do?
We need to fight fire with fire. If you can get close enough to that sun, the prototype should cancel out the effect.
It'll be burnt to a crisp before then. Give it up, rookie. Fall back.
Oh my, I almost died.
minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
So far, so good. I'm not talking here because I don't want to die again. Probably gonna die here.
You think you can stop the sun? You'll burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over. You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do this.
Oh yeah, did I not say that I loved how Eggman in that cutscene, he's just like, it's the sun. He's like, when it hits the ground, boom, the end.
Boom. The end.
Like, I just love how he said that. That was probably the funniest thing I ever heard Eggman say. Boom, the end.
Show everyone what you're made of. Come on,
Yeah.
you can make it.
Still didn't get no S.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1. 0.
Buddy?
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened? Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt.
I'm still thinking about that comment that Eggman said. He was like, it's the sun. Boom. The end.
Boom! The end!
Just like, right there is your demise. He's just like, right there. Your end. Right there.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
I would have loved if the level started, not to be picky or anything, but as a designer or a level starter, you know how you start levels and stuff. I would have designed this level a little better when it started. Like, I would have at least started us outside this base.
And assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them.
Like, that's where we were. We were outside. Sonic was outside. And somehow he got inside. It just makes no sense.
Every second we can buy for Sonic.
I feel like the cutscenes were cut up differently.
Falling back. Ship 7 has been crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate.
Okay, hit the ground, Sonic. You're about to fly off to your death.
Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
You did plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
Really? More items. we get to fight Infinite.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about, here lies the brood of food?
Why not, here dozes the masked clown? Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
Can't really attack him that much here. Pretty much you just avoid the big giant spinning X's. Just like that. The fights in this game with the boss battles are pretty, I would say pretty normal. What are you doing, Sonic? There you go. Like, I would just say pretty normal, but probably could have been a little bit more.
You're done for, Sonic. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
My friends got me this far, and together, we're gonna win.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby...
I didn't see it.
Yours is the real illusion.
I ran right into it. We're dead. Never mind, we're good. There we go. It's a small gap right there that you can go through. It's pretty difficult to make.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit. Double boost.
Just blast it right on. That was the most funniest flop I ever seen. He just flops on the ground. It's not really funny, but that's how real life is. Well, not to be strict with it or messed up with it, but you're just on the ground. There's no dramatic stuff. There's none of that when you get just murdered like that. Like, you're not gonna be like, ooh, I can still move. No, he just went flop, flops. He took it deep. Now we got a new whiz, Hover. I'm just gonna explain what Hover does. Pretty much Hover just allows you to float. Not float, but his special ability, you pretty much float like Hover would. And you just follow, you just pretty much hover. It's exactly what it says, Hover. And the regular attack with Hover, you pretty much just burst out a bunch of wind to destroy people in front of you. Pretty normal based.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No, wait. I can still fight.
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime. Boom. The end.
Iron Fortress. We're going back to classic Sonic.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground. Eggman is up to something again.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
I always mess that one up. You know why I mess it up? Because you're supposed to hold the stick straight on the direction you were going in the first place. This is a good way to take a shortcut. Speed boost. It's so difficult. From all the way from the beginning. That's the definition of a side scroller. You die, you go back to the beginning of the side scroller. Pretty much just take your time. Side scrollers! I died the first time I played on this level and I did it again! From the beginning! It was the same spot, but just differently done because I was a little bit slower. It's not even like you could speed it up by just going ahead. Like, side-scrolling is just never good, ever. I guess it's the end of the game, like, I would understand, but it's still stupid. In any way possible. Like, when you got time to put a side-scroller on your hand, you have way too much time. You have way too much time on your hand.
We haven't found an entrance yet.
No luck here either.
All this searching is...
That's how Sonic should have been going the whole game. This classic Sonic sometime. He should have been going super fast. Come on, hit it. Crap. What? We got hit? Okay, I'm calling complaint right there. I was going straight. I was moving the stick straight. How did I lose speed? That one I'm against. That one was stupid. Yeah, what happened that last time? Did I move the stick slightly the wrong way? Like, what happened? It was probably my fault, man. That's why you use the D-pad with Classic Sonic. Use the D-pad. It helps. It does. But whatever, it's done. It's done. Final judgment. More time? Well, I don't have to, but I'm pretty much treating the game how I treated it the first time I played.
A Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor. You have to hurry. The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find a way.
I don't know what happened. I wanted to go for that rear ring, but the dash glitched out a little bit, and I was like, I'm not taking that risk. I would love for them to make another Sonic Forces because
So sad.
you could be able to, it would be cool to see your avatar again at some point. I'm not asking for the next game to be like, you know, Sonic Forces. Like, I'm asking for a different game, but if they do plan on bringing it back, I would think our guy should look a little bit more, how should I say, like he actually, like, was here for a while. Like, you know, his character looks a little bit more older.
Pretty thrilling, huh, partner? It's time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Let's go! And now, Stage Dirty, Egg Emperor Fortress versus Death Egg Robot. Pretty sure a lot of them were called the Death Egg Robot, but this one's special. Special.
We did it! Eggman's army is officially butt-kicked. We won! Come on, now what? Can we ever just win and have that be the end of it?
Look!
Gotcha! The fortress reactor was just a decoy. A true winner always keeps his trump card hidden until the end.
Sonic, what's going on? There aren't less enemies, there's more!
What?
How can there be so many? Confirmed sightings indicate Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite. Thousands of them.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
But that means the Phantom Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
A good deduction, Tails. This Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just as I planned.
plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering how you failed so badly. Let's get him.
I like the music here. The Deaf Egg Robot.
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby. That's insane.
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our last chance.
Give it your all, Sonic. You'll always be our shining hope.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
And that's why I like this it is because it changes when you switch. It sounds so awesome.
End this, Sonic! Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic.
I'm gonna mute my mic for the rest of this part.
There's nothing the three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking. Triple boost!
And that's that. You get Sonic shoes for beating the game. Say I like the final boss.
All right, we won! I knew we'd do it!
Piece of cake.
Yeah!
We did it!
Are you okay? Woohoo, we did it! All right!
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
Yeah!
Cheer up, Tails. I'm sure we'll run into him again. All right, guys. It's time we cleaned up the mess that Eggman left this world in. And I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
Right. True that.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah!
All that I see now is not the same.
And that's Sonic Forces, guys.
It's gone away, but you're still standing here. So much has happened. It's hard to bear.
It's not bad like some people say. Like it's pretty good. I would say it's a normal. I would give it a 7 for their effort in music and how the gameplay looks. Like look how beautiful it looks. Like look at that. Like, people don't understand. This was the first Sonic game on PS4, like a new generation to start. We could have got another Sonic 06 like we did last year. I mean, not last year, but on PS4. The last gen. The last console was PS4, PS3. And oh my goodness, that thing looked terrible. Like, Sonic 06 was bad. So many glitches. The story was Like, the game was just a massive crisis. Just a massive crisis. It was the dark age for Sonic. Like, we could have had one of those games again, but we didn't. People call this game bad, but it's just like, we could have had worse. Like, this was the first start. And y'all know Sonic, like, PS3, like, we started bad and then we slowly moved up. We got Sonic Unleashed, we got Sonic Colors out there, we got, what else? Sonic Generation. Like, we got some good games. Sonic Lost World, it was even. I know they're not on the same console, but we slowly went up. And then we got Sonic Boom at the end. Like, they were trying something new. You can't blame them for trying something new, but it just didn't work out. And clearly they didn't care. Like, clearly the Sonic scene was probably still working on this when Sonic Boom came out. And they were just like, bruh, if you want to work on Sonic Boom, that's your choice. Like, we're not going to help with that. They didn't. It was, you could see it. The graphics in this game are just beautiful, like, just beautiful. So is the music, Music in this game is amazing. That's why I'm giving it a 7. Not because of all of it's the music, but it has some good music. Like, these are some musics that go down in history. Like saying Sonic has some good music. Yeah. Gonna let you listen to the music. Like, I just like the music. It's just so good in this game. But there's also another song that some people don't like, but I like this song that's coming out right now. So I'm gonna be my mic again.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye. No looking back. You and I were on the attack. Full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see before I until the battle's won. No one's gonna get something to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. It's a brand new day. We have turned the page. Never knew how much I needed somebody to help me this way. All alone, we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump.
One more problem, man. That gameplay recording pauses and resumes. It's just stupid. I'll talk to you about that in a second.
Finally, an end to this endless battle. Everyone can go back home and relax. There's no need for the resistance.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Huh? What, you're leaving us? There are others who need your help. But okay, I'm not gonna stop you.
Man, the first time I saw you stumbling around, I had no idea you could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well, I guess you're not a rookie anymore.
You did good out there. It's not like you just waited till the last minute to come in and act all cool, saving the day.
Our battle is done, and our resistance has come to a conclusion. But we'll be friends forever. A single person cannot restore the entire world. We have to work together and make a diligent effort. Yay!
Hey, you're taking off too? I was thinking the same thing. You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
That's that, guys. Now you can create your new avatar in case you feel like making another one. Getting that 100% and all that. 100%. And then 1%. That's pretty much it, guys. There are special levels and stuff, like secrets. Not pretty secrets, they're pretty much just extra levels. Side missions, you know. But other than that, we are pretty much done. Like, I really like Sonic Forces, and as you can see, it's a little different here. Like, there's a totally different, menu. Like, when you come back here on your own, like, you know, back out while you're still playing the game, it will still have that headquarters, but when you come here, like, after you beat the game, you can see, like, the place is completely different and deserted a little bit, because they pretty much, I guess, a lot of time has passed after it ended. That's how I like to look at it. Like, they just left the area pretty much. So, what I was trying to explain is that a lot of games been doing this a lot, and it's very, very stupid. Like, they can't say it's not a stupid reason. I understand them like pretty much when the recording pauses, when it says gameplay is paused, that means if you're streaming, everyone who's in that stream won't be able to see the cutscenes at all. And there's a lot of cutscenes that are just small and sometimes they're just there. And it will pause the gameplay, pretty much making nobody able to see it. Even when you're just recording gameplay, it will just like literally cut it off there. And it's weird because I would understand them doing that when the game just came out, you know, when it was still fresh. You know, make you get the game and stuff, like people who can't get the game and not get spoiled that much by people streaming. But people have capture cards, so find some people playing the game. Like, you're gonna find some people. But if you want to play it yourself, then you can. But I understand that, like, you blocking the scene for the game when it just came out. But I think, like, after at least a month since the game has been out, I think that's the perfect time to send just one update, a small update, to fix final problems of the game. Just trying to polish it to its fittest and just end it there. But also, with the polish, just remove the gameplay flaws because it's completely unnecessary. Like, I'm pretty sure if somebody like Sonic Force, they would have got it around there. There's no reason to keep the gameplay paused and so people can't record it when they're streaming. Like, it's very stupid. Like, it's unnecessary after that. So I'm just like, why do y'all even keep it there? Like, there's no reason for it. Like, there's literally no reason for it, as I should say. Because it just makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense for it to still be up there. Like, the game has been out for how many months now? 3, 2, I think. Like, it's been a while, and that gameplay pause is still there. It's just like, the game has been out for a while. Games need to really stop doing that because they just leave it in there, and it's just like, there's no point for that at all. Like, get over it. Like, just say, hey, alright, we'll unblock it now. We won't block the scene because for you. Like, I just think it's pretty stupid. But that's my opinion, and I'm pretty sure my opinion's true with it. Like, it's unnecessary after, like, 1 month or 2. Like, unnecessary. You might as well just send an update, your final update on the game, and just be like, alright, we did good. Like, let's just let people stream it the way they want, get their gameplay off of it. Like, just let people enjoy the game, and let other people enjoy it too. That's how I feel. But I like this game. I really did. Like, I give it a good 7. Like, a very well-deserved 7. I can't give it an 8 because it wasn't perfect. Like, I give 8 and 9 to people who put a lot of effort. Like, I can't say nothing about it. But there were some scenes in the game where I was just like, okay, there was just some scenes where I felt like could have been better and was just skipped over a little bit, you know? Just a little bit skipped over. Like, I guess people were working on different things and it kind of like, you know, how should I say, just ran into each other and they just tried their best to work with it. They made it work though, but it was just like some of those points. Like, when I'm one of those people who can really think outside the box and think into the game. Like, I can probably give some good ideas for games, like, just good ideas. I don't think I can make the game, but give good ideas to put into the game, get it? Like, I come up with some very good things, and I mean very good things when I think outside the box sometimes. And sometimes I do think outside the box, but I make it a little bit saucy, as I should say. I make it special. I give it that spice that it needs. But enough with that. That's how I feel about the game. So I do hope y'all enjoyed Sonic Forces, and I'll see y'all in another walkthrough. I don't know what game I'm going to do next. Probably something else short. We're probably going to do Journey again, if y'all ever heard of it. It's a pretty old game now, but I like Journey. It was a fun game for me. I really, really liked it. So we might start from there. Like, I'm trying to do short games and slowly work up to my, you know, to like bigger games. So we're gonna do Journey, and then we're probably gonna do Battlefield Hardline Story Mode. Like, we're gonna do short things, and at some point we're gonna get to Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. Like, we're gonna be going over there at some point when I get used to long games and I know my settings, because I'm still testing settings out. As I said, I played Sonic Forces once, recording it with the capture card, and then I realized my audio was way too low and I didn't feel like talking over the audio while I edit it. Like, I'd rather just have the audio in there so we have a boundary of where the audio is. And I think I have a good understanding where the audio is now. Probably need to lower it a little bit more, but I just need to test around a little bit with it. Like, if I test around with it a little bit, then we'll be fine. Like, it'll be no problem. Like, I'll figure it out. But for now, I just want to test stuff, test the settings. I'm testing a good amount of settings. Like, this setting I have right now is good to go. Like, it's good for probably every game. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it looks pretty good. So, I think I'm solid. I'm solid. So, we're going to end it here. We're getting a little bit long base right now. But I do hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see y'all in another walkthrough. Bye.
Boom. The end.